Okie dokie. All right. Streaming. I think I've started streaming. Is it going? Oh, I don't have a light up here. There we go. Nothing like another light to blow out my face. How about it? That's too bright. It's better. Maybe good enough. Good enough for me. Let's start. How's everybody doing? I'm doing great. We finished building the NES, which is right here. Let me show you. Let me just show everybody quick. Let me do a little show and tell to show what we've accomplished first. And then we'll start on the next thing. How about that? Okay, so this is what we built last time. Took 2 streams. Roughly about 3 hours per stream, typically. Controller. By the way, I put it next to... I have an NES controller, and I put it next to it. It's almost identical. It is. It's crazy. These buttons are a little smaller on the real thing. Otherwise, everything is exactly where it would be. It's nuts. It's crazy. But this thing is just... It's beautiful. Just a beaut. Anyway, that's what we built. Now we gotta build the TV. If you wonder what the TV looks like, it's that. So this part here scrolls, and it plays a Mario level. So the inner workings of this thing is going to be, it's going to be insane. So I expect this will take much, much longer than the NES took to build. This is bag 1. That's what we're accomplished. Well, bag 9, but bag 1 for the TV. So this guy here. And then on this table, or this chair next to me, are all the other bags of Lego that we need to go through to build this thing. So, without any further ado, let's rip it open and start putting some bricks together. Oh, I threw trash in the wrong direction this time. Same goal as always applies. Do not spill the bricks on the floor. Do not drop any bricks on the floor. Anything I can do to not have to bend over would really be preferable right now. Probably be best. Okay. So, step 1. Oh, don't rip it. I need 2 yellow boys. Oh, this needs to be opened. What? Great. I moved my phone and remote out of the way. Put that up there. That is needed, and that is needed. And they are in the corners pointing outward. Two blue boys. And then we got a plank. That's what I'll call it, for a lack of better terminology. Look at that. Already 2 steps done. The stream just started. We are unstoppable. Completely unstoppable. And then we put these red boys on. See if I can get this down a little bit further. Get more of this table. Oh, yeah. Oh, we can do that. Perfect. I might even be able to sit back in my chair. Okay, not if I keep kicking stuff around. Let's move this around. Scooch. Scooch. Okay. Alright. All this stuff is on. Turn the page. One of these. Is that too long? No, that's just right. Ta-da. Oh. Okay, so now we take another one just like this. Attach it. And then we put 2 blue squares on. And then a nubbinses in the corner. Why? I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out. There we go. Everything's nice and attached. More red pieces. I'm just checking everything over to make sure I'm not putting anything out too far. Sometimes this perspective messes with my head a little bit. And when I say messes with my head, I don't mean it's tricky. I just mean I'm dumb. It's a lot to work with when you're dumb. Like me. Okay. There we go. Secure. Now I need a green square. Put that in there. Blue flat piece. Where are we looking at? There we go. Now stuff is nice and level. Except for over here. Now I take 6 of these little rods that they've given me. I put them in the sides. Oh, okay, and then they just go in there. That's fine. Easy. Let me check my phone, YouTube, to make sure that I'm not missing anything in chat. Just to make sure. Sometimes it's finicky on the desktop. Okay, we're good. Perfect. More little Roddy boys. Go in. Yeah. Okay. What are we making? A conveyor belt? I mean, these little rods don't move. They lock into place. So these aren't turning at all. I assume it just to hold something else. I need one more. Oh, come on. There's one more somewhere, right? Please? Pretty please? So, there we go. It was underneath a bunch of pieces. It's not my fault. We found it. Turn the page. Alright, now we set that aside. And we start with this. One piece of that. Take this. Slap her down. Take a couple of these 2 pieces over here. Take that. Put it in there. Take one, stick it in there. Where is... There it is. I got it. Everything's under control, everyone. Chill out. Alright, now... Need a little flat piece. Is this too long, or is this just right? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's good. I guess this just keeps it from rotating, probably. This is the piece that we're working on so far. Ooh, super cool. Neato, gang. Take this, put it on top. Let me just check again. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Now I need these corner boys. One corner boy here. Fits like a glove. I need another corner boy, which I know is right. There it is. You know, I could spend just a little extra time sorting out all the pieces first. I don't have to look for anything. I just know where it is. And then I just get too excited and then just jump in. So It is what it is. Ooh, and then this goes on the end of this. That's nice. Oops, and then I put it in the wrong spot. I guess this is the right spot? Is this the right spot? Yeah, no, this is the right spot. Yeah, this is good. Just like that. Great. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. It's fine. Ooh, I skipped some parts. Whoops-a-daisies. It's a bunch of jet black pieces too, so they're gonna get lost. This is something I'm looking for. That goes here, I suppose. Not sure why. That piece needs to be like that. But I'm not about to ask questions. Alright, and then this other corner one. Good. Sweet. It's exciting. And now we need a longer piece. What's that, 6? Yep, 6. 6. Just put that on the back side here. It's coming together. Boom, we're gonna be done in 2 bags. Just kidding. Just joshing. Set that aside because we got something else to build. Put that down. Put this on the back. Put this on the front. And then we take this piece with the holes through it. Take this little green cap thing, whatever it is. Slap it on like that. Take this rod, push it through. Little washer type situation on the top to hold it in place. And you set it on there like that. Now, put it all together, and what he got, I don't know. I don't know what I got. Being frank, not a clue. All right. I want to put 2 of these on, I assume for more reinforcement and for probably keeping things level. Seems to be an ongoing thing here with this set is things aren't level and then they are level and then they aren't level again. Beautiful. Bunch of brown pieces. Take that, put that on that. And put that on that. So it's sticking out the bottom still. And then we got this guy at the bottom. So make a little something that looks like this. For what? And we stick that on top of here. Cool. I don't know. Ooh. We just keep building these separate little things that all come together at some point, but not right away. Dappa dappa doo. So I'm putting that on. Then I need a nice 4-piece. sit on top of that. And that connects to another one of these guys. Put another 4-piece on. Flip it back around. Put a little slopey boy on there. Nice. And I get some 2-ply. Go on the ends. One there. And one. There's one. I knew there was one around. And then I assume this is going on right. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Interesting. I have to get just the right piece or else it doesn't go on. Well, isn't that interesting? Turns out you gotta know your right and your left. Huh. Huh. Who'd have thunk? Not me. Alright, then we need a little kind of a tower situation here. There we go. These pieces are hard to see with my, like, just the exact same color table that it's on. Here's what we built. Looks kind of like a giant sofa for someone evil. And then we stack a bunch of these things on top. Four of them. Ooh, don't drop any. Cause I made. Okay, I didn't drop any Legos, but I sure did drop pieces. Or not pieces. I dropped my phone. I didn't drop any pieces. I didn't drop any Legos or pieces. Just my phone. Which, you know, if I should be dropping anything, probably pieces would be better in the long run. But oh well. This is quite a structure. Oh, a nice little dip in the back. That's satisfying. That is nice. And then I put 3 more on each side. 1, 2. Ugh. Don't you want me? Oh, I dropped it, but it was on my chair. Does that count? This is my Fat Boy workout playlist for today. Oh, this is what you're listening to? For your workout? Wow. Well, have a great workout. Thank you for choosing this. I don't know what this is. Thank you for choosing someone playing with toys for your workout playlist. Hope you're doing great. Oh well, he says. Oh well, he says. Hey boss, how you doing? How you doing? All right, one more. And here we have this monolithic thing that we just stick on the back. I don't know which. I can't tell you right now. I assume this is the back of the TV. That's my current assessment. I really don't know if does this just go right on top of this? I hope so. I don't know. I don't know if does this look right? It looks about as right as it's gonna look. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. Heck it. You know? I don't know. Oh, wow. I'm alright. Tired. Probably could have skipped the last beer last night. You could have. You made some choices, and your choice was to go to a terrific open mic, sit there, have some beers, support your SO, and then your SO not even go up. And so you came out to enjoy top of the line local comedy. What an evening for you. Proud of you. Let's see here. I'm gonna connect this with a blue lightsaber piece. That's what I'm gonna call it anyway. A single beer. So you only had one beer? So the last beer was the only beer? Is that what you're telling me? So those two go together. I had a few at a different dumpy ass bar. Oh, dumpy ass bar beers. Doesn't get better. Which, by the way, I'm having another one of those, my strawberry shortcakes today. I don't know what it is. I'm like, oh, I'm streaming. I'll have a beer. It's something. It's more of a struggle this time than it was last time. I'm drinking it faster, but it's also, I don't know. That syrup is really more prevalent this time around. You know? Put a green node on top. Take one of these tall pieces, put a flat green piece on it. Set it, I guess, right here. Hell if I know. Yeah, no, that's correct. That's good. We're doing good. We're doing good things. This piece just kind of sneaks in there. And I think that's it for this step. That step's good. Take 2, 3 pieces here. These beers strike me as I have a long task to do, and I want this one thing that'll last me the whole time kind of drink. Yeah, I mean, I think that's, if it's, you know, if that was the design, well done. Well done, Toppling Goliath. You have made a task beer. Oh, weird. Okay. We have like a barrel piece. It's this thing right here. It is the most barrel-y of barrel pieces. Ignore my dry fingertips. It's fine. Alright. It's a lot of little pieces being crammed together to make something beautiful. Okay. A lot of bright colors on this one. So we take these two, cram together, shove them at the bottom of the barrel, shove that barrel on top of the green thing, take a nice rod and ram it up the barrel, down the barrel, up the barrel, down the barrel, whichever direction you prefer, we're in it. Take this piece, dip, flip it around, put it here. Okay. Did I just make like must be just something for like the back of the TV? Probably. Yeah, I assume this is the back. That would make the most sense. That's a bag down, folks. And only one spare piece with that one. Pretty conservative there. Okay. So bag 10. I believe it's just this one. There are a couple that have 2 bags. Let me just check through the pile to make sure there isn't a second bag 10 that goes with this one. Aha! There is a second bag 10. Good thing we looked. Good thing, everyone. Good job, everyone. Good news, everyone. Perfect. Okay. So let's take 10, dump it out, try not to spill anything. Ooh, careful, careful, careful. Almost threw the bag away with a piece inside. That would have been very bad because it was not a small piece. So the chances of there being a spare for it would have been real low. Okay, so now we're getting to the mechanics of the TV because we have a lot of gears and little roundy objects and more Technic-esque pieces, which is something that diehard Lego fans seem to dislike, is Lego Technic. Probably because they feel like it's cheating. Because like Lego Technic really just kind of blows the doors off of just like, okay, well this is just a technical thing and now we're just making parts for whatever we need parts for. And I think they consider it cheap or a way of breaking the quote-unquote system of Lego. Which, you won't find that complaint from me. I do think regular Lego is cooler than Technic, but I'm not some diehard that's going to be mad about it. Starting off, modest. Just a square, a couple flats. Alright, so flip this upside down. The one piece is at the bottom. Easy. Throw some steps on. Steps. Where do we got steps? Steps. There's some steps. Slap the steps on. Flip it back around. We start getting into gears already. And gears that I hadn't seen when I opened this up. So open up one of those. Oh, I need 2 of those. So I need a second gear. There's one. I'll do. And then I need cream-colored lightsabers. Longer ones. Ooh, don't roll off the table. I made a promise. There's a cream-colored lightsaber. It's longer. Fits the bill. Ooh, there are a lot of cream-colored things here in this bag. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Take this. Pop it in there. Stick this in the top. Spin it around to test. You always have to spin it around, otherwise it won't be able to test. What, you mean diehard fans are salty about random things? Never. Oh. I know it's a huge surprise. Blow your socks off, but... Ooh, yeah, these gears go together. Oh, gears that turn together? That's the best. That's the heckin' best. Alright, now I need a flat square piece. Bada boom. 2 reds. On the back corners, and then we have this kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like a, I don't know, support beam rack situation. I don't know. It's this. It's on it already. I wish the contrast was a little softer here. I love the smattering of colors of these pieces. Aside from the fun rainbow, it's really helpful in these diagrams to see the bright red thing is next to the green bit. Yeah, no, for sure. Rather than a wall of gray bricks or whatever. That's kind of what we ran to at the end of the NES build. It was just, I was like, okay, so what? Did I put that piece on yet, or do I have to put that piece on because it's just gray on top of gray on top of gray? Started to get confusing. Don't worry, me and my big brain figured it out. Okay, so then we put this on this side. Yeah, we are making some kind of mechanical monstrosity here. And I love it. For here, we take one of these sheaths. And then red lightsaber type situation. Get that on the second rung of this thing. So like with these longer ones, there's like 2 rungs. There's like this and then this, because there's a little bit of a snap in the middle that you can use. All right, so that's on there. Good. Ooh, gear time. Need to put some gears in here. Okay. Give me these itty bitty gear thingies. I seem to just set them in here. So the flat side facing the outside. Yeah, I guess just like that. Whatever. Cool. Oh, nice. Yeah, they just sit in there and then they just spin on their own too. Satisfying. Satisfying. I like it. Another yellow rod and a big gray gear. Cool. And that's going to seemingly go through these little guys that I just put in. So let's shove it in, shall we? Whoa. All right. Look at this. Now we're thinking with portals. Okay, and let's put this on the end of all that. I guess it just holds it in place. I don't know. Yeah, it seems to just hold it all in place. Now we set this just over here. Something. And we work on something else. Steps. And this. Oh, where is it? I wonder how many pieces they try to keep to a bag, usually. This is what I'm looking for. So put this on the bottom of the steps, like that. Then we need a nice 6-piece flat double wide. Then we need another one. The 4-piece, like I grabbed, it's kind of like hollowed out in the middle. Did you see that Portal is being released on the Switch? Oh, no, I did not. It's about time that they ported that game to other stuff. Can't wait to play the same puzzle game for the upteenth time. You know, I have never actually finished... No, I finished Portal 1. I haven't started and finished Portal 2. I haven't started Portal 2 at all. I've beat Portal 1. And it was nice. It's very fun. I like the dialogue. But that's good. Getting more people hooked on Portal. It's a lot of things you could be hooked on. Portal's probably one of the better things. Yeah, I exposed my kids to Portal at a young age. Keeps them off the streets. So this instruction situation is interesting in the sense that this has been different than what we've seen before. They've given us the instructions for this small piece here, but they've just given us one item list. Whereas usually, even if they show us what the final product is, with each step, they usually showed us what the new item is. This one, they just had all the items. Thought that was interesting. Interesting. Okay, so now this attaches to this in such a way. Like that. And I have a feeling I already know where this is going to go on the TV. But let's continue. Alright, we're still working on more stuff. We're not bringing it back to the larger set yet. 2 6 pieces, slam it together. Then we need 2 kind of barrier, some like wall-ish type pieces. Which are here somewhere. There's one. And there's 2. Snap on. Snap on. Okay, 3 flat piece. And then a single flat doodad. Terrific. Just what the doctor ordered. Am I right? Am I right? All right. Okay, so now, oh boy. Okay, I'm just making sure I got everything right. I need another flat doodad. I got real confused for a second. Don't worry, I figured it out, everyone. Okay, so now this is on. I take this piece back again that we've been working on for a minute now. Shove it in here like so. Take a flat 3-piece. Give it some reinforcement. That all sits flat, which is nice. Very satisfying. And now, put it on the big one. Oh, very cool. Yeah, so this is... So I think we're kind of looking at the width of the TV now. I think it spans from this to this, which is sweet. And I do believe this is the backside. I mean, that makes the only sense, truly. So, very cool. Big fan. Big fan. And now I need a gear. Got one. And then another interesting piece that I've never seen before. Which is that. I don't know what that does. Take the gear face down. So it spins with these 2 here. The 2 spinning makes this guy spin. I don't know how deep that goes. Does that go straight through? It does go straight through. Not all the way through. Oh my god. Yeah, it just sits on there. Okay. Fine. Okay, so this thing actually just spins these 2 here. So... And then this over here, I think, spins with some resistance. Huh, okay. Take one of these boys. Take a cap. Put the cap on it. Put all that onto this. Secure it into place. Alright, now we stick some random pieces together. This and 2 smaller black lightsaber-y pieces. Here's one. Little bit harder to find right now. There we go. There's another one. I need this red piece. And these two brighter, smaller ones. I'm not going to put that in until I put this other thing in first that I got to slap together. Because I have a feeling it's just going to be easier that way if I just put in the bigger thing first. And then that goes here, I think. 1, 2, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Just checking to make sure everything is where it should be. Now we're going to build something like this that goes on the other side. So it's just another version of that. I'm starting to really consider getting some Legos. I think it could really help with my anxiety. It's nice. It's really nice. It's a great way to just kind of shut everything else out. And there's like sets like these. There are a lot more sets for just like adults now. It's kind of become in the same vein as like adult coloring books. So I really recommend it. It's just a nice hobby to do. Like when I was out by myself a couple weekends ago and I was just going to be in a room by myself for a while, and there was a Lego store in town where I was at. So I was thinking about just stopping into the Lego store, getting just a small set. And then when I'm just done with my thing and I got to go back to the hotel I was staying in, I just play with Legos. Cause like, what else are you going to do? What else are you going to do? And it's nice. It's very nice. It probably does the same thing for your brain that an adult coloring book does. And at the end of the day, you have something to show for it. They have a lot more kind of like decorative type Legos. Like they have like a really like an old school like Ford pickup truck style thing that like hauls produce. Like it's like this big, essentially. It's got like a little produce stand that you build with it. I was thinking about that, but here's the downside to having Legos as a hobby. It's expensive. I think it's like, it averages to about 11 cents or something a piece. Maybe? Is that right? That might not be right. It's 11 cents or 1 cent? That might be too high. I forget what it was. But whatever it was, it adds up fast. And like this piece is 2,000 or this set is 2,000 some pieces. 2,646 pieces. I think it's around $200. I got it as a gift. But now that I have this, I'm like, oh, I kind of want to buy a whole bunch more now. Oh, that stacks. And this goes below that. And another one of these. No, not that. I know they have like sitcom sets. Like they have like the Friends set. I don't know if it's the cafe. And then they have like the Seinfeld Lego set. A lot of cool shit out there. A lot of cool shit. A lot of movie stuff. Really like licensing, movie licensing and stuff, getting the rights for those Lego toys literally saved Lego. Lego was going to it was going bankrupt until it got Star Wars licensing back in the late 90s, and then it exploded. Because then after Star Wars, it was Harry Potter, and after Harry Potter, I think it just kind of, from then it was a free-for-all. It just kind of became anything you wanted to license. Ugh. So I need another green dingbat to go somewhere. I don't know why I'm calling it dingbat. Dingbat feels like the right thing to call it. I should design up like a little legend of terms that I use and then just put it above this webcam here that you're looking at. Put it right above it and go, what's Matt talking about? And dingbat, and they'll have like a little picture of the piece. But that would take work and effort. That's not what we do here. Not what you come here for. You don't come here for a nice, pristine, refined stream. I think that died with my birthday stream from last year. Okay, so the wheels just sit on there for now. They don't latch on yet. I gotta be careful and not drop those if possible. Just the 3? Yeah, it's just the 3. Okay. Oh. And I put some pieces next to the wheels here. I don't know if they're supposed to like apply pressure so the wheels don't keep spinning or something. I don't know. We're gonna find out, folks. Imagine if Lego weren't that expensive. That'd be wild. Everyone would be just playing with Lego. All right, now we put the long boys on the front. We're starting to build up a kind of an outside structure here. This will also keep the wheels in place. They can't come out now. So they're stuck here to spin forever. It's a nice little creative way to put something on that locks it in place without actually having something lock it in place. So that's cool. Smart. Good job, whichever master builder built this. As if you need my approval for anything. Lego is gonzo expensive. When I was in the Lego store, this was Kansas City, and I was just looking around. I looked not at the sets. I browsed by price first. So I was just looking at the prices, and then if I saw something that was just in range of something I'd want to buy, then I look up at the set. Because I know I want it all. I want it all. So, you know. Just gotta look at what you need to look at first, which is the price. Let's put these flat boys on. And then we've got... this set loves this particular type of piece, which is a very strange piece. The average Lego enthusiast, like, or just anyone, the average person who buys Lego would never know what to do with this. It's a flat piece with basically another flat piece on top of it, and then on the front of it are 2 nodes to connect to. It's I don't know. It's an interesting piece. Like, if I took this thing apart and then just mixed it in with all my other Lego and then tried to use it in a set, I don't know how I would use it. I have no idea. I also don't typically use as many flat pieces as what's being used here if I'm ever just building something on my own, which is never these days because it's a mess. And I'm an adult, and adults don't like mess. They have been trained to hate it. Ooh. Oh, caught a piece that rolled off the edge. Go me. I'm the best. These little corner joints on. Snapped. Put some caps on. I like what I'm seeing here. There we go. It's amazing also how fast it comes together, kind of. Like, it's starting out, you're just like, I don't know what this is, what I'm looking at here. And then after, like, just a little bit of time going by, you're like, oh, okay, well, this is the front of the TV. Moves quicker than you think, but also at the same time, let me see, how much time has passed on this stream already since I've started? An hour. Felt like 20 minutes. That felt like 20 minutes. Like, it goes by, it takes up so much of your time without realizing. Time flies when you're building with shit. All right. Put that on there. That's good. And then, oh, that's it? Just those two pieces? Okay. All right. So now we take a brown square, 2 flat boys, one on top, one on bottom. This is another method that we used a lot in the NES build. Seems to work great. I need this. I need one of the hardest pieces to spot. That guy. I need a longer one, which is that one, and then I need a green. So, let's start with putting those two together. And we put that just right on the back here. Perfect. This over here. Take the green, put the green on. Perfect. We have a little kind of wall piece, if you will, that goes back here. And then 2 brown pieces with a hole through it. Yeah, hole through both of them. Goes into here. So I assume this is going to be the crank. So what has to happen with the TV is that I turn a crank, and that's what turns what you see on the screen and rotates it through with Mario moving. I assume that what we're building here will be what operates it. Alright, so now we need this rod. A smaller gear piece, which is this guy, and then a little washer piece. So, putting the washer on the end, and putting that through everything. That lines it up with the other gears. And let's put the washer on this end, so it's nice and secure. And there it is. I love it. I love it. Oh, and there's the crank. Yeah, so then we need the actual little crank piece, which is this. And then on the lightsaber hilt end of it, I'll never not call it that, I need this casing. Ooh, nice. That'll be slick. And put that on. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I like it. I like it. Set that aside because we have more shit to build. We're not even close. Stop getting your hopes up, everyone. We got so much to do. Please. put this sheath on one end. It has a stopper, so you can't put this rod all the way through the sheath. So it only stops, it only goes so far in. It's, I guess, kind of important to know. I don't know. That way you're not pushing on it forever going, I thought it's supposed to go through, or how far does it go in? It'll go as far as it goes. Some Lego, you gotta apply pressure, you know. Gotta apply a little pressure, you know. Tell him you gotta break his legs. Let me put another washer piece on. So we have this yellowy piece is locked in. Let's take a red boy, put a washer at the end of the red boy, like so. I assume I'll have extra washer pieces when this is done. Put that in the closest spot there. Find another washer piece. Slip that over top. Just slip it on. Take a gear, put it on there. And then put a gear on that first rod that we put through, and then these will line up and thread. And they turn like that. Look at us. Look at us. How about it? Making things that move. And that goes exactly where you all assumed it was going to go. Which is, don't break it, don't break it. Oh, that actually fit just pretty snug. And now we're turning, look at that. I'll show you guys up close. All right, so. Oh no, it's already coming apart. Ah, it's coming apart. I need something to keep that in place, but it shouldn't come apart. Yeah, it's starting to come out when I turn it. So I assume something's gonna push on that and keep it in place. And lo and behold, that's what we're building next. Lo and behold. Something about this is still not very stable, which concerns me a great deal. Ooh, I hope I was supposed to push that in. Yes, I was. Okay, good. I was a little scared. I was like, am I supposed to push this in? Because, whew. Oh, now it goes. So good. Love it. Let me put more wheels on the other side. One. You know, I also think that Lego sets are also, like, streaming Lego sets is also like streaming video games. Like, there are ones that are perfect for streaming, and then there are ones that you're probably just going to want to keep for yourself, you know? There are ones that are going to be like, yeah, I'm just gonna build this on my own. That way you can be allowed to partake in whatever vices you choose while playing with Lego as an adult. Snap these together. Put that on. So that holds that wheel in place. What about these other ones? I'm sure we'll find out when we turn the page. Oh, great news. We kind of find out a little bit. You know, it makes a lot of sense, like the adult coloring books and the Lego being good things for adults as well as kids. Like, I think Lego was I think Lego themselves are kind of still a little like uncomfortable with the idea of it being in a brand that really is like has such a large adult audience. I don't think they actually like it that much. I think they'd prefer it to be exclusively a kids thing. But the effects that it has on the brain don't really change when it goes from kids to adults, so it's still good for adults. It's just considered a toy. Alright, so we got this, and then... Okay, so this is just some stacking, some layering, some securing, some putting shit in place. There we go. That's all locked in. Nice. Nice and nice. Oh, and then we just do the same thing, but the other way. Okay. So now this is flush with this part here that we built earlier. I need another 3. Ta-da! Ooh, and another thing that holds it in place. Wow. Good on them for just extra reinforcement, because it's probably really needed for this set. Alright, let's take that red piece. I should have put the red piece in first before sticking it in here. It's probably dangerous. But don't worry, I'm a professional. Or something. So secure. So secure. More secure than my bank. More secure than insert last thing that was hacked here. More secure than the Robinhood app. I guess that's it for this page. This page is pretty light on pieces. 3 green, 3 pieces. Okay. Okay. First one goes schmear. On top of the crank. The crank mechanics. Take these 2. Stack them. Shoot them. Kaboot them. Dope! Almost lost it. Close. Alright, this goes right there, I think. Hope that goes there. This long boy goes here, which, I mean, finally. All these pieces were just real loose for a long time, so it's good. It's making me feel better. And then I need... So this is the only one that gets the lightsaber, but I need another one of these whole pieces that go on the other side here. And a 3-piece for the back. Or the other side, I mean, not the back. Sorry, everyone. Sorry for the confusion. I know you're all following along so very closely. Oh, wheels are falling off because I have nothing to hold them in place right now, but this is what it looks like so far. Here's that entire setup we just built. Can alternate for you because that's the best part so far. Magic, just magic. Put these back on. Next page. Wow. All right. So 2 of these. Let's put these on first, and then we'll put on this big, long, white piece, which seems like it's going to be a bit of a task to hold together. We'll see. Okay, so that does go there. That's fine. Alright, then we need a gear and a gray shaft. Ha. Ha ha. Shaft. Alright. Well, I know for a fact Lego isn't going to be sponsoring this stream anytime soon if I keep laughing at shaft. It's funny. Sue me. I love a good shaft joke. And then this goes toward the bottom, I guess? Yeah, okay, so this threads with the smaller gear there. Oh, wow. We got a lot of gear action going on. This is pretty crazy. This is nuts. Also, the mathematics that have to go into this. I mean, that's why, for anyone, I feel like it's a real common knowledge fun fact, but for anyone who doesn't know, master builders that are hired by Lego are usually mechanical engineers. Like, they don't just hire enthusiasts. Like, if you're working for Lego, you know math. You know it well. I'm not getting hired by Lego at any point here in the near future. This is an interesting thing that we're putting together. I like it. I don't know what it does. Oh, here's something interesting, is that I can only turn this direction. I can't go the other way. Something will straight up break if I try to go. Oh, maybe that's actually what's stopping it. Yeah, okay, so that actually stops it from going the other direction. Now I can turn any direction. This thing stops it from going backwards. Weird. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to do, but that's what it's doing right now. Big sad. I know math. I'm not a mechanical engineer, though. Oh, you're so close. You're so close. Knowing math is like most of the battle, I feel like. Who needs that science part? Lame. Trash. Alright, slap that on top. Oh, it didn't actually want me to put these other wheels on yet. I just went ahead and did that. Oh, okay. My bad. My bad, Lego set. I got ahead of myself. Mechanical engineers do know math. Oh, hi, Lee. You wouldn't know. I don't know. Do you even do engineering anymore? What do you even do? What is your job these days? Also, hi. Hope you're doing well. I don't know why I'm so abrasive to you. You're the one who gave me this set. Thanks. Appreciate it. Oh, stay in there. Okay, so how many? Okay, 3 is between that thing and this thing. So I guess, yeah, just right in the center with this little green wall set up. Nice. All right, so the wheels are locked in place now. Nice. And now I built something with this. Obviously, it's a little car door. So, like, this is like something that would typically be the roof of a car for a Lego set, or like a little buggy or something. That's what this usually is. I love it when they take these weird pieces that they've obviously made for a very specific set, and then they use it for something else. And they're like, yeah, we should probably use this mold that we have sitting around. Put that on. Put the car door on top of that. Let me put this orange piece in front of that. So there we go. Now we have this little wall of a thing. Interesting. I guess that just holds it in place, I suppose, in case there's any pressure. I want to know what's going on these wheels. So I'll show you guys a little closer. We have all these wheels. Happy Pizza Day, everyone. Is it Pizza Day? Hi, Jared. How are you doing? Is it Pepperoni Pizza Day? Is it 2 slices of pizza day? What is today? Ooh, now we work on the back. If it's Pizza Day, I hope you got some pizza. I hope you fulfilled the prophecy of the day. You've landed some hot slices. I don't think I've been on enough social media today for it to tell me what today is. Alright, so we put that on the back. Like schmear. Cute. Alright, now we need... Okay, so we need these little flaps. It's gonna give it a slope. So it sticks out, you know. Give it that 3D effect and not just stuff stacked on top of stuff. Yep, Sam and I are having a Merry Christmas over here. Ooh, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Merry Cressler. Where'd you get pizza from? What's your to-go spot? All right, that's it for that page. This might be it for the set. It is that for the bag. Wow, we're building up some walls in this next one. Put up the TV sides. So let me get the next bag. Bag number 11. Had to make sure there were no smaller bags that go with it. Homemade. There you go. I actually last year for the first time ever made homemade pizza, and it's a game changer. Like, I didn't realize it was just that easy to make homemade pizza. I was like, this is gonna take me forever. This is gonna be a nightmare. And then we just made it. And it's good. Didn't take that long. Cast iron za. Ooh. That's nice. Whenever I think of pizza made in a cast iron, I always think of not deep dish, not personal pan. What is the pizza from Pizza Hut that's just thicker crust? Pan pizza? Just regular pan pizza? It's been actually a really surprisingly long time since I've had that Pizza Hut. All right, so we're starting with a new thing. Pan, that's it. Thank you, History 1986. How are you doing, History 1986? Now I need some slopes for the ends. Alright, we got one slope. Oh, I guess there's just one. Never mind. I thought there was going to be one for each end. I wasn't really paying attention. Yellow pieces. Easy. Fast. Oh, here's my bigger problem. I didn't grab a long enough piece here. I got too excited. Didn't even count the nodes. I can definitely say that we out pizzaed the hut tonight. That's the goal. Look at you go. Good. You might remember me by my other alias, Eddie. Oh, Eddie Keeler? Is that who it's on? Is that who it is? The Eddie? as I live and breathe. Chris Fox is in the chat. Oh my god. I have not opened the Lambo Lego set, but maybe I'll go live putting it together too. You should. You should. I'd watch the hell out of that. How are you doing, Chris? Trying to figure out what I want to do with my home office. I'm so tired of every article being feng shui. That's, wow, that took too long. And how distracting birds are, apparently. Birds will get you. If birds were real, but they're not. Birdsaren'treal.com. Eddie, good to see you. How you doing? How have you been? It's been 13,000 years since I've seen you. Roughly 13,000 years, give or take. Now I'm putting some roundy boys. Need a third roundy flat boy. A little pancake piece. You know, just a little pancake piece. All right, now we got some shafts and some caps, and some shafts. Well, having 3 kids will slow down the social life. That's what I hear. You know, that's what I hear. You're not the only one in the chat with 3 kids. So, it's I understand. I don't understand, but I understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying. Like, if I ever have a thing going on and I just go, hey, everybody, want to go to this? And people are like, I got kids. I'm like, say no more. I gotcha. I know. All right. Now we have this, whatever this is. Oh, okay. So this goes on top of this guy. I finally upgraded and bought myself a new desk for work at home. So now I have my work desk and my play/game desk. Nice. It's so nice to have the physical separation. Do you have multiple PCs? Like a work PC and then a for funsies PC? I assume so. I know some people, they got to use both. Like, I got to use both, but I'm a freelancer, so yeah, I got to use my own equipment. But it would be nice to have something be its own PC, and then I have a play PC. That'd be great. So many typos tonight. Yeah, well, you got greasy fingers. You're eating za. I get it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I know. Listen, you got a big night. It's a holiday. My video production value won't be nearly like this. It'll be my iPhone and me fumbling around with the Lego bags for a good 3 minutes. That's what people come here for. They don't come here for the 2-camera situation. They don't come here for what looks like a lightsaber on my back wall. They don't care for this lighting. They want to see me screw around with bags. That's what they want to see. All you need is that camera. Anything's possible. Pring. Yes, I have a work laptop and then my own stuff. That's good. Gotta keep it separated. Alright, so I think this page is all done. Moving right along. Alright, now we're building the outer edges. Ooh, a lot of brown pieces. So this is going to be hard for me to find pieces because I'm blind. Not really. Why did I say that? I have great vision. It's really good, you guys. It's so good. It's the deciphering and critical thinking that I struggle with. We all have our flaws. One of these thin, tall boys, which is a very, very tall boy. And then a stack of... Oh, just a... What? Okay, so one of these and one of these? Alright. So this one goes in first. Okay. And then this. Right? Okay. Okay. Cool. Great. No comment. All right. Hey, that's fine. If it's a no comment for something that sounded like a dirty joke and you figured you could make a dirty joke, go ahead and make that dirty joke. Because I hear it all the time in my head going, you can make a dirty joke for that. But then we'd be here all day. And I have to keep moving. I got to get through a Lego set. So I'll let you, the chat, make the dirty jokes based on what it sounds like I'm saying. You're describing the Laura streams we were graced with last year. It seemed her motto was hit start and then prepare for a stream filmed on her phone too. Oh yeah. I wonder if those will come back. Because those were all her idea. I didn't say one thing or the other. I just like left for a brief amount of time. And then she goes, I'm streaming. I'm like, okay, cool. And so if she wants to pick those back up, that's all her idea. I support it either way. All right, that's it for that page, I think. Yes. Now we have these, what I call cheater pieces, because I mean, just look at it. It's cheating. It's cheating. What is happening over here? So I need to put a 2-piece there, and then is it a 4? No, it's a 3, and then an outer node. So I put a 3 here. And then a single doodad with an outer node. That's the correct term, is single doodad with an outer node. Learn the terminology. There's a massive glare on these instructions, so I have to lean in real far. Sorry if you see the back of my dome in the camera. And you're like, ugh. Also didn't shower today. Apologies. Not that you could smell me, but there might be maybe some exfoliation that could have been done today that I didn't do. I didn't get a chance. All right, so, okay. I'm just looking at what I gotta do. So again, this weird piece that this set absolutely loves that I would never know what to do with is going here. Green piece is going on top of that. And this is going to secure all this over here into place. Single node doodad. No, that's just a single doodad with a hole in it. That's going here. Why? There's no purpose for that hole to go there. Nothing's going through it. Whatever. I shouldn't be questioning the almighty Lego. All right. Take 2 more of these blocks and then we put them next to each other. Easy enough. So we just add a little bit of structure to this back corner here above the gear set. Just right in there. And we add another brown 3-piece right here. And we set this aside and put together another little thing that will attach onto it. So 2 of these, slap them together. Slap them together. Put these 2 pieces with holes in them on it. Take this guy, put it on top of that. Alright, now we need to stack some of these little guys. Which are maybe going to be... I don't know what they're going to be. But one goes in here. Nope. The wrong way. Did I put these on backwards? I think I did. Yeah, I did put these on the wrong way. Ah. I put together the bonsai tree Lego last week. Pretty sweet how it came together at the end. Ooh, nice. I've been thinking about getting that one for quite some time now, because I know that Laura would love that one. But I didn't get it. That was a bad move. I should have gotten it. All right. There's one. Nodes on top. Take that. Put it in there. There we go. That's good to go. How big is the bonsai tree Lego set? I feel like it'd be beefy. Real beefy. Nice. Ooh, that's a weird piece. We had one of these on the NES that we put together. So this seems to be part of maybe like the back of the TV. Yeah, this is your audio video cables. Ports for the back of the TV. As I suspected. I don't think I suspected out loud, but you guys know I probably suspected it. You guys trust me, right? All right, now let's take from these weirdo pieces. There's a weirdo piece. There it is. Put that back here. A little 2-ply on there. Like so. And then we're going to put that on the big guy. Right in there? Yeah, right in there. All right, so the back of it is starting to look like kind of a TV a little bit. Your AV ports there. I don't know what that's supposed to be. If that's like a cable for like cable TV. Then the front. Ta-da. Very nice. Very, very nice. More stuff. We're going to set this aside. 878 pieces. 7 inches tall by 7.5 inches long with base. Nice. Looks like a Coke's port. Yeah, that's what I was going to say next. That was the words I was going to choose to say next. Thank you, Eddie. Appreciate it. You got it. You got what I was going to say. All right. Put that on. Here's a 2-piece. Slap that on. Put this and the flat green boy at the bottom. For some reason. I'll find out. Alex, you are very bot-like. And you smell like a bot. So I assume you're a bot. Unless you're giving me the secret code. Does the NES actually connect to the TV? I don't think there's an actual connector. No, it doesn't appear like there's any cables to it. I think you just literally just set the NES next to it. But I'll show you. Ooh, don't break anything, Matt. The back of the NES does have... Oh! Uh-oh. Something's already come off. I've already broken it. Amazing. But the audio and video things there, and oh no, they're over here. This is something else. Okay, this is the other stuff. There's your audio and video. Yeah. So there's little things on both, but they don't really connect. We've had enough incoherent conversations that I would hope I can still understand. Oh yeah, it's that skill set from all of our incoherent conversations will never truly go away. It's embedded forever. Thanks, boss. kicking a bot out. And if anyone here also wants to try some bot-like activities, you're going to feel the mod hammer. That sweet, sweet band hammer from Boss. So don't you start dropping in code or you're going to get kicked. Okay. I think that's that. I was so scared that I lost a piece on that NES. I'm very glad that I did not. It's great news. Nice. Nice. Moving forward. By George, I think we're going to have a TV when this is all done. Jared. It's very, very suspicious. But also, I don't think bots would speak in code. Specifically binary code. So, you're safe. You win. I love a good page that just puts on one single piece. My favorite. A little bit of reinforcement, a little structural, for some structural integrity. I am Jarbot. Ooh, it makes kind of a little noise. That's really fun to hear. I like it. I keep saying I like it as if at some point I don't like it. Or didn't. It's not true. I've always loved it. I always have. And I always will. So these two pieces of delicious reinforcement. Oh, this table might not be properly reinforced though. Good. We're good there. Put one of these bad boys on. Ooh, something's wrong. No, we're good. I got real scared there. I was afraid that I forgot like a thin layer at some point. But we're all right. Integrity. Integrity. You know, the things that corporations have. Integrity. Mm-hmm. Alright, we need 2 3 boys. We got those. This bag is almost done. First, no, we need to put on these corner pieces, which are fun. I think they're fun pieces. I enjoy their presence very much. If I can put them on right. Yeah, that's the stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Little corner pieces. Do you have any comedy shows coming up soon? I do. I do have some comedy shows coming up soon. Let me think. My next one is I'm not doing stand-up on my next show that I'm on. I'm hosting the Newlywed Game at Teehee's Comedy Club on this Saturday. So I'm just hosting that one. As far as like a longer set goes, I've got a private event later this month. I'm blanking on what else I have. I have a show early March in Ankeny. You're in the Ankeny area, right, Eddie? I have a show in Ankeny at a brewery that I'm headlining. And then I have a show in Fort Dodge in later March. But then also, here's the thing that I should actually be telling my YouTube channel about. At the end of February, I'm doing This Might Not Land once again. If you don't know what This Might Not Land is, last time I did This Might Not Land, it was a It's a YouTube. I perform a show from my basement, and all the topics that I am doing stand up on, I got essentially a week beforehand, and I only have 1 week to write a 15-minute set for that show that's live streamed from my basement. I'm doing that again. I'm getting topics on Sunday, February 20th, and I have the show on the 26th of February this month. So it's the last weekend. How much do you love or hate saying teehees out loud? It's nice. Like, it's a nice little just teehees. It's simple, and it's also a name that when you hear it, it just makes sense that it's the name of a comedy club. So, like, yeah, it works. Because, like, every comedy club is, like, Zanies or The Laugh Factory or Looney Bin or something like that. So, like, they all have, like, these very, like... It's nice that it says it's a comedy place without saying the comedy something. Like, there's places that are literally just called the Comedy Bar. So I like that it alludes to it without being something that sounds outdated, like the Looney Bin. Which, not that it sounds outdated. Looney Bin. Hit me up. I'll do whatever you want me to do. I'll work a door. I don't have an hour, but I could scrounge up 40. More big pieces. There we go. We got some walls. Perfect. 2 walls. Ta-da. Okay, so we're about to finish this set. Or this bag. This bag doesn't have much longer to go. And then I think we'll do one more bag. And that should take us up to 8 o'clock. And I'm probably going to have to stop there for the evening. So apologies if I think this will be a slightly shorter stream than my last ones. But I have a meeting this evening that I have to do. So I'll probably be like an hour and a half. Yeah, I'm still local to Des Moines. Still on my shot list to make a show. We'll have to see if it'll work out for Ankeny. Sounds good. And if you ever need to know when show dates are, go to MatthewJacobson.com. I have show dates up there. I usually try to put whatever's public up there. My private shows I don't really put up there. But look at you, meeting people and being important. Doing my best. That was the majority of today's work, has just been meetings with people. Love a good meeting. Honestly, I don't mind a good meeting. They're kind of fun. Depending on what it's about. That's the nice thing about freelance, is that my meetings aren't long corporate meetings about, like, hey, the company's taking this direction, you need to change this, this, and this. If the meeting is about, hey, I need you to do a thing, here's what it is, I'll see you later. It's so nice. It's so nice. Alright, there's a pile of pieces here. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this thing. Knock some stuff out. Put that in there. Put the blue boy on that. I love a good meeting. A good meeting. Does it exist? Yeah, sometimes. Also, I had a meeting with my favorite kind of client, which my favorite kind of client for freelance is the video editing client that has a kind of like just regular schedule. They send me a regular video and then I cut it up as they want, and I just do that whatever periodically they want. Contact can be minimal to, if I have questions I can always reach out to them. Otherwise I just throw things in a Dropbox. That's it. That's the dream. The one that pays on time. That's also the best clients, are the ones that pay on time. I've only been doing this for, I guess, a year now for freelance, and I've never actually had a pay issue with a client yet, where they've been like, oh, I'll get you the money later. They've always been like, hey, can you invoice me as soon as possible? I'm like, yeah. And that's been nice. I shouldn't jinx it. I feel like I'm gonna jinx it now, and I'm gonna really regret it. I can tell what I'm looking at here. Okay, what? Alright, so am I missing a piece? No, I put it on already. Wow. Come on, Matt. Come on, Matt. Also, either the desk moved or my camera moved or something. Probably both. And I don't have the room I thought I had, so you guys can't see what I'm doing here. So I'm putting the thing I just built on top of this thing. Schmear. And then this little notey boy goes on the front. And again, if anyone is interested at all, also if you're new to hopping in the stream of the channel, and if you want to know when I'm streaming more and when I put videos out, you gotta hit the bell thing, and the bell thing you gotta switch it to all instead of personalized. Otherwise, chances are good it won't tell you when I stream. That's only if you want to know. If you don't, leave it on personalized. Live your life, you know. You don't have to be bothered by notifications about me. I don't care what you do. I want you to live your best life. But if you want to know that stuff, you gotta switch the bell to all, which is stupid. But if you want to know more about kind of the process of this might not land and my personal opinion on what jokes worked and what jokes didn't, I'm currently editing a video that I'm going to be putting out at some point next week, and it'll be in the background of all that stuff. Okay, I'm going to drop, though. I'm tired of looking at this computer screen. Take a break. Have a great night. But it's good to see you, boss. Make good choices. Hi, Gabby. How you doing? How's your evening? How's your day? How's the whole day and evening been? The whole thing. All at once. I think we're done with that page. Moving on. Couple long stuff. Yeah, we're done with this bag. Slap that on there. Ooh, this is making me nervous. Oh god. Don't break it. Don't break it. Don't break it. Don't break it. Press down. We're good. Woo! Nelly. You bother me? Nah, me bother you, however, usually. Cue up that photo of you holding me upside down and shaking out all my lunch money. That was the best. That was a minute ago. These go on the other side too. Same way. The glare on these instructions make it real hard for me to read it. It's something. Okay, we're good. No breaking. No breaking. I'm alright. My boss was a jerk today. Ooh, sorry to hear that. That never makes the day fun. It's just a bunch of negative energy. But I've got a second interview tomorrow, so I'm both excited and anxious about that. Yeah, you should be. That's very exciting. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I had a couple meetings today. One with a potential new design client, which I'm very excited for. Seems like a good one. And now I'm playing with some Lego. Hard to complain. And it was a beautiful day out here in Des Moines, Iowa. Good times, money bag. Good times. There wasn't any money involved, but it was good times. There was no money. Wow. So this is what bag 12 is going to look like, and that's what we're going to do for the rest of the stream is bag 12. Let me check to make sure this is the only bag. Kenny! How are you, Kenny? I don't know why I said it like that. How are you, Kenny? Kenny? Kenny! This is going to be a real cool when you're done. I am excited. This thing is big. Because I'm looking at it. It's like... So this is how tall it is now. I'm holding it with 2 hands. It's going to be twice as tall at least. And that's not even the stand, because there's also a TV stand that goes below it. This is going to be sweet. I'm freaking out. Freaking out so good. Nice, congrats. It was really sunny and beautiful here, or real beautiful here today too. My brain inserted the word sunny. Like 62 degrees. Wow. Okay, no, you did say sunny. It wasn't 62 here. But I'm thrilled that it was for you. It was like 40. We went for a walk today, just like 42 degrees. Kenny, I'm glad to hear you're good. How was your day? Did you do anything exciting today? Get out of here. Dump the bag out. Oh. We got some more gears. Oh, we got some clear pieces. Wait a minute. This probably isn't what I think it's for, but like, I know this kind of goes on the... Where does this go? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I don't know what that's for. Terrific. Ah! I dropped some on the floor. The thing I said I wasn't going to do. It's a piece I don't want to get, but I have to. After all that snow last week, we're being graced with the warmth of the sun. A massive amount of warmth from the sun. Did it take up a lot of the snow today? I'm sure it's soggy everywhere. I have to go back to the office next week. So I had lunch with some coworkers today, so that was cool. That's cool. Have you been going back to the office? I thought you were going back to the office for a bit. Did they send you back home when Omicron picked up? Hang on, I gotta get that piece. The one thing I said I wasn't gonna do, and I did it. I'm sorry. Great time to grab my beer. Boss, you're still here. Okay, really bouncing now, though. Heart to you all. Good luck tomorrow, Gabby. Glad you had a good lunch, Mr. Gabby. Well, bye, boss. Heart to you as well. Have a terrific day. Evening. Have a great evening. The snow is basically gone. Just big piles still melting. Oh, that's good. It's good to get rid of that. This is, again, this is the same beer I had on the last stream, which is a strawberry shortcake situation. It's good. It's just, it's a lot. I don't need my beverages to be a meal. Unless I want them to be a meal. You know, when I was a kid, I'd see commercials for Slim Fast and talked about how it was a meal replacement, and I was just like, everyone's so stupid. Why don't they just drink Slim Fast for every meal? It's chocolate. It's chocolate and it's a drink. It'd be so much more efficient than eating a meal. And I grow up and I find out that it's not exactly, you can't do that. What's the piece count? I could look it up, but interaction is the wave of the future. Also, hi Amanda. How are you? The piece count for this one is 2,646 pieces. It's a beefy boy. It is a beefy boy. And it's, you know, I'm looking at it and I'm like, 2,000 pieces, wow. But then you look at the insides of these things and there's a lot of just kind of extra stuff to make the build process more interesting, which I appreciate. But there's some things they don't need to do. They don't need to do it. It just makes it for a more fun time, and I do appreciate that. I haven't been there since Christmas because of the vid. The vid? Wait. What's the vid? Oh, COVID. I'm so stupid. Jesus. That's hefty. She just jumped up and down excitement that you said hi. Oh, that's good. Now I'm waving. I'm waving to Amanda now. I think I did before, but I'm doing it again. It was nice to see you guys at that whole wedding situation that we were at with the ice cream machine. That's what I remember from that thing. You guys in the ice cream machine and Marshall playing football with children. That's what I remember. You got there. I did. You know, the brain takes a minute, but we all get there eventually. Some of us are just faster than others. Appreciate everyone and their patience. Okay, what pieces am I looking for now? Ah. Pieces I can't find. I gotta start sorting these things. I'm just starting to start stacking alike pieces, because otherwise... Everyone. Everyone, please. You ready for this? Look at it! It's a single Mario piece. Wow. Good luck finding that piece in other sets. That's something. Hi, Tina. How are you? Welcome on in. Ice cream machines need to be at all weddings. It should be law. And if you can't provide your own ice cream machine, the state will for you. That's what it should be. Adorable. Yeah, it's a cutie. So this is what I thought it was. So this piece, this clear piece, holds up Mario. Oh, this is going to be great. I'm freaking out. No, I'm not. I'm fine. I think it's fine. I still just need to find these flat pieces, though, that I'm having such a tough time finding. I'm just moving alike pieces around. Apologies that you can't see what I'm doing. Just sorting my pile. Unless I opened the wrong bag? No. I think I opened the wrong bag. Ah! No! No wonder Mario's here and nowhere else. I opened 21 instead of 12. Shoot! Shoot! Oh, my word. Hi, Kyle. How are you doing? Welcome into Matt's Chaos. Oh, shoot, dang it. I'm new to the channel. Yes, you are, and thank you for hopping in. Welcome. I've been doing and will be continuing to doing, at least for a little bit, Lego streams. Otherwise, it's just general comedic content, I suppose. I do shows in my basement that I live stream. I got one coming up at the end of the month. Otherwise, that's the idea of what's going on this channel right now. Otherwise, I don't have a very specific direction with it for now. But thank you for stopping in. Even if you're like, this isn't for me. Appreciate you being here. Wrong bag. You had one job, Matt. I know. Gotta put the paste back in the tube. Yeah, this is the worst. Why did I do this to myself? I'm like, there's no way I'm pulling out Mario already. Well, I did it. I did it. This is why I always am super anal about organizing all the pieces before I build. That's smart. Ooh, what time is it? 7:20. I don't know if I actually have enough time for another bag right now, honestly. Now that I've blown all this time with a different bag, I'm going to set this so you all can see it a little bit better. This is the inner workings of the television. The fun part here is the gears that I assembled. The gear assembly, which will rotate the screen, which is Mario jumping up and down. So that's fun. My son hates it. Oh, the organization. I bet. Because you're like, the kids are probably like, I can see it all. Let's just start building. And adults are like, no, I've made that mistake. Learn from me. Alright, so I guess the rest of the stream is just me putting pieces in a bag. I am so sorry. That just means more time for potentially more streams. with the same set. And if I could milk this one set for more streams, I'll do it. I mean, I don't want to because I want to get this thing done because I'm very excited and I'm freaking out. That's where we are. But we did, I mean, I guess I did just give everyone a sneak peek of this very adorable Mario piece. I love that they kept it like the original colors too. Like it's like the cream-ish, grayish color is nice. Big fan. Big fan. Oh, I hope I don't kick this bag. I gotta like put this bag, prop it up somewhere. Maybe I'll get like a what's a hair dryer? Sorry, I forget the name of a hair dryer because I don't use a hair dryer. I'll get a hair dryer and seal this bag back up. Do you have any Lego Star Wars sets? I do. Are they? I don't remember if I took them apart or if they're still up somewhere. I have an A-Wing, which is just a little guy. And then I have a Star Wars Snowspeeder. Growing up, I had a lot more Lego sets. I don't have any of those with me. Those have been long taken apart and thrown into a bin. But I do have a lot of them. Just did the math. It has been 7.5 years since we last met, not 13,000. Since Mike's bachelor party? That was the last time I saw you. Tina, do you have any Star Wars sets? If so, which one's your favorite? Sorry, all these little pieces now are what's going to really take a long time. We'll move the camera up to what I'm actually doing, which is moving these pieces. Sorry, I hope it didn't make anybody sick. Don't throw up, don't throw up, don't puke, don't puke, don't puke, don't puke, don't puke, don't puke. Hold it in, hold it in, hold it in. Let's see here. How do I do my best job to avoid giving away any spoilers? And no one in the do not spoil anything in the chat. Don't add to what I'm saying, but I do want a Lego set of a vehicle that was re-debuted in the Book of Boba Fett. Won't say what it is, but there is one thing that I want to become a Lego set that's Star Wars related, and I want it really, really bad. If you know, you know, and we're just gonna and not ruin it for anybody. But there's some good stuff there. The at. I think you're supposed to say at. I used to always say at, but I think yeah, it's at. That is a cool set to have. You're right. That was the last time. So 4 years? Yeah, 4 years. I think so. That sounds right. Which is crazy. It's crazy to think that that was still like the length of college ago that we last saw each other. That's wild. 4 years. Any rate, we'll tune in more. Have to reach out to you sometime. Yeah, I'm in the area. Sounds like you're in the area. We should definitely meet up. Get into shenanigans. Cause some problems. And when I say cause some problems, I mean be in bed by 12. Because, you know, we're in our 30s. And you have kids. And that's how it goes. But it was good to hear from you. Alright, let's see if I got everything here. Just finishing up the last couple pieces. Okay. Let's look at bag 12. Problem is I set what looked like bag 12 aside, and then I just mindlessly grabbed it and opened it, which is not the case. Yeah, there's over 20 some. There's 20 some bags for this entire Lego set. Here's 12. This is 12. We're not opening it today, but now you know what it is. I need to go. Bye-bye. Well, thanks for stopping in, Tina. Have a great evening, if it's evening where you're at. I guess I don't know where you're coming from, but have a quality day/evening, and thanks for stopping in. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'll move this back onto the set. All right. You can kind of see my PC over here. Nice. All right, folks. Well, I think that's where we're going to stop it. We did all this today. We didn't start on the TV at any other point. This was all just today's stream, which is nice. I didn't know how far we were going to get because I know the TV is going to take us a lot longer than the NES will. So it's cool that we got as far as we did. I didn't even think we'd get to like the little crank today. So once we get done with the inner workings of the TV, it's going to be great. Night, Eddie. Take care. Making choices. Stay in school. Don't do drugs. Or, don't listen to anything I say. It's your life. And I support you. All right. And that's going to be it for me as well. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. Play with Legos. And I will be streaming again with the TV build again sometime this week. Either Friday during the day, evening, or Sunday, most likely. So it's either going to be Friday at some point, or Sunday evening or afternoon, or maybe all of those things. I might just go crazy and just start streaming like crazy on Friday and Sunday. All right, but if you want notifications, you got to go to the bell and you got to hit all instead of personalized. It's a whole thing. But thank you everyone for being here. Thank you everybody for watching. I'll catch you later. Bye.